Hide your online activity and location with Virtual Shield VPN. Your 20% off code and your free trial are in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and share it with everybody you know. When Nike released an advertising campaign featuring former NFL player Colin Kaepernick, the internet responded with a host of opinions. And although some have argued that Nike is giving Kaepernick a platform to raise awareness about police brutality, it does not take away from the fact that Nike's ultimate goal is to raise awareness about its brand and to increase sales. Although it's only been public for about a week, the campaign appears to be working for its intended purpose. The black and white photo of Kaepernick's face with the phrase, "Stand for something, even if it means sacrificing everything," followed by Nike's logo and the slogan, "Just Do It," as you know, went viral online. On top of that, it's been recreated with everyone from Edward Snowden to Joseph Stalin. And every time the image is recreated, even when the purpose is to criticize Nike's ad, it either includes the Nike logo or it references the original ad enough for the public to think of Nike, which was the original purpose of the campaign. As a result, the company's online sales have increased more than 31% in the days since the campaign was launched. A lot of people speculated that the Nike Kaepernick campaign would lead to a drop in sales, but the numbers paint a different picture. The data over the last week does not support that speculation. Nike's stock has actually increased by 29% in 2018, and this report notes that one of the biggest successes from the Kaepernick campaign was its ability to generate buzz about Nike on social media, with mentions of Nike increasing 1,678% on Sunday and Monday, and mentions of Kaepernick increasing 362,280%. Nike intentionally chose a controversial figure to serve as the spokesman for their ad campaign, and so far, it's worked brilliantly. They've generated buzz on social media because Kaepernick is the kind of person who is either loved or hated by many on the internet, and his actions have polarized the public and left individuals with definite opinions about his character. But while Kaepernick gets more exposure and Nike makes more money, the innocent men, women, and children who lost their lives to police violence, which is what Kaepernick originally claimed he was kneeling for when he began his public protests on the football field, have been forgotten. Nike ads show Kaepernick's face, and they share Kaepernick's story as his public display led to the end of his NFL career as a quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. The ads do not share the stories of Philando Castile, Terrence Crutcher, Alton Sterling, Jeremy McDowell, Walter Scott, Tamir Rice, Eric Garner, or the countless others who were killed by police. While the left applauds Nike for choosing Kaepernick as a spokesperson, and the right argues that Nike should have chosen a former NFL player like Pat Tillman, while completely ignoring the US government's blatant cover-up of Tillman's tragic death, they're all completely ignoring the fact that whether they're praising Nike or criticizing Nike, they're still helping the campaign. Even the people who are taking to social media to brag about burning their Nike merchandise are destroying products they've already paid Nike for and are also helping to raise awareness about the campaign. And as I've said before, the products they're burning could have easily been donated to a good cause. So we have supposed patriots calling for the boycott of Nike and destroying their clothing because a kneeling football player is somehow disrespectful to this country. But is kneeling more disrespectful to the troops than taking to social media and destroying a pair of shoes that could have been donated to a homeless veteran? Is Colin Kaepernick kneeling during the anthem more disrespectful to the troops than calling for his freedom of speech, his constitutional rights that the troops supposedly fought for, to be removed? What's more disrespectful, kneeling to protest people being killed by police, or taking to social media to gloat about the fact that you can burn a $100 pair of sneakers while a homeless veteran you claim to support goes hungry, walking in the streets in laceless boots with holes in them as his feet bleed from blisters? Burning goods that could have gone to a homeless veteran whose country chewed him up and spit him out in protest of someone's freedom of speech, which that veteran supposedly fought for, is not only an insult to the troops, but it highlights just how hypocritical some folks are when they claim to support those troops. Nike's campaign has now generated more than $163 million in media exposure, with 40% of the publicity as positive, 30% as negative, and 30% as neutral. While Nike makes boatloads of money from this campaign and Kaepernick makes money from his deal with Nike, the question remains, will anything be done for the families who have lost their loved ones to police violence? And will anything be done to stop similar acts of violence from happening in the future? I'll see you guys in the next video. Guys, I don't know how much longer my channel will be around here on YouTube. Please take a minute and sign up to my email list. It's free, painless, and you'll get some cool stuff. Also, take another minute to subscribe to my decentralized, censorship-free BitChute and Steemit channels. All these links are in the description. I want you to know this: if my channel goes down, I'll still produce content for you guys through my website and through BitChute and Steemit. So make sure you stay connected through the email subscription link in the description below. Just watch the 45-second video on my website and you'll be all set. If you want to support my work on this channel, grab a shirt, snag a flashlight, or hit me up on Patreon and PayPal. I'll see you guys in the next video. Before you go, check out one of the most in-your-face, hard-hitting, conversation-starting shirt stores on the planet. Just by wearing one of these t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, or cutoffs, and without saying a word, you can let people know that black rifles matter. You can inform the sleeping masses that fluoride is dumbing them down, that Google is a gulag-style censorship machine, that the Department of Homeland Security is merely security theater, that the NSA makes your private life their business, that the Grim Reaper supports everyone's troops, that we need to legalize freedom, that in life there are no excuses, that CNN is a communist news network, voting is the suggestion box of slaves, that 9/11 was a lie, and that all official stories should be questioned. Also, let people know we're in the middle of a full-blown sheepvolution, taxation is theft, the IRS is an immoral robbery service, cops enjoy protecting and serving the crap out of you, that the space you occupy is not a gun-free zone, and that gun-free zones are the most dangerous places on earth. Your purchase helps support more hard-hitting content on my censored channel. As of the recording of this video, I have over 90 designs. I take your requests for new designs, and I'm adding new ones every week, so check back often. The link to the store is in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.